Whoa! Whoa! Yes, guys, the Europa League is back. Manchester United, Arsenal, Spurs, and Rangers are in the draw for the Europa League. Let's get into it. Yes, I am here with Ramsey. I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like I'm freezing.
Yeah, you are a bit.
No, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I think your one's fine. I don't know why I'm freezing. So you might have to take over if something happens. But yeah, Europa League draw. Manchester United, Spurs, Arsenal. Looking at the teams that are in it. So Ajax, Granada, Olympiacos, Slavia Prague, obviously Arsenal, Man United, Rangers, Spurs, Dynamo Zagreb, Milan, Roma, Villarreal, Dynamo Kiev, Molde, Shakhtar, and Young Boys. Who do you want?
Uh, the easy one. For me, I'm probably looking at Molde. Molde, we slapped up nicely earlier on in the competition, and that was with our second string team. That was with like the likes of Runnison in goal, home and away. Yeah, we won. Yeah, we won every game in the group stage. So yeah, home and away comfortably. So that would be the team for me to get 100%. Or young boys maybe as well. I know they did well against Leverkusen, and I caught kind of an experience at this level now. But with the other teams that are in it, you're looking at one of those in terms of the easier side of the draw, man. Definitely.
Yeah, for me, Mulder is the one I want. I'll take Mulder all day
Mm,
long, twice on a Sunday. I don't like. There's no shame. I want the easiest draw. I just want to be
yeah,
into the next
of
round.
course.
I'm not trying to. Oh, we have to prove that we're better than. No, I got nothing to prove to no one. I just want to win.
Mm,
I just want to
mm.
win. So yeah, that would be. It's going to be interesting draw. Who do you don't? Which team don't you want the most?
The English teams, I think Man United and Spurs, avoid them. Avoid them at all costs for me. Apart from that, I'm actually not too bothered. Like I think we can compete against the others. The
Mm.
English sides, I think I'll be most wary about losing. The others, I think we can beat. So the other big teams in there, but I think we
Wait,
can
so if
compete
you
with
get
them.
AC Milan, you get a Shakhtar, you're thinking, yeah, we
Yeah,
can win that.
it's not the easiest of draws, but I wouldn't think that I would think we'd be able to compete in those sort of games. Like we're still, you look at Europa League, we're probably high up as one of the favourites of the competition.
Mm,
Although there are teams that will be interesting draws for Arsenal's sake, like as Villarreal, as Emery,
mm.
Ivan Gazidis, who our former guy used to direct of football at Arsenal. He's at AC Milan. Overmars is at Ajax, Rangers, Arteta's former team.
You know what?
So,
I want to say that Rangers one. If you got Rangers, would you be confident of going through?
um,
Because I think that's a tough game for Arsenal.
I'd be more. Listen, I'd be more confident getting Rangers than I would getting the likes of Roma, AC Milan, and
Yeah.
Ajax. I think so. Like looking at the draw, probably more so than not. But they have the ability to score a lot of goals, but also concede a lot of goals.
Mm.
So it's vice versa with that situation still. So
Yeah, for me, I think I don't want to draw Arsenal. I don't like we haven't beaten Arsenal. Our record against Arsenal ain't great in recent years anyway, but especially Solskjaer versus Arteta. We haven't actually won. We've lost twice and drawn one. So I
mm,
don't actually really want to face Arsenal if I'm going to be completely honest. I don't want to face Spurs. I think Jose is. I think Spurs are one of the favourites for the competitions because of Jose. Obviously, they got their own quality, but because of
mm.
Jose more than anything. Yeah, Mulder for me, young boys. Who else did I say was in it? Yeah, I take Granada, Olympiacos, Slavia, Prague, Zagreb, Kiev. I would take
Yeah,
any one
we
of
need
those.
we need revenge on Olympiacos from last year, bro. So I'll take that. We just won in their stadium last night, so
Yeah, yeah. In terms of the European teams, Ajax, I could be confident of beating. Milan, Roma,
Who's Ajax got
Villarreal.
these days? I know they're top of the league.
I don't know.
But
I
they're
don't know who
squadding
they
decent because obviously like the likes of obviously
took their
Van der
best
Beek
player, Van der Beek,
and yeah,
Ziyech.
Ziyech, the one that went to Barca, De Jong. Like they've had a lot of changes. I know that what's his name stayed, didn't he? Who's the one that used to play in the Prem? Oh,
Tadic.
Tadic. Yeah, he's the captain, I think. So he's there, and they got a couple good players. So there'll be good tests.
Mm.
But the likes of us playing them, you got to think that you'd be favourites all
Yeah,
through.
you have to be, man. You have to be like, this is the bloody Premier League. Like, I don't,
Mm.
for me, every club in that competition should not want to play Man United. Everyone
Yeah.
should be like, oh, I hope we don't get Man United. That's how it should be. You know, where we're second in our league. The team above us is Man City, who are probably second favourites to win the Champions League. So it is what it is. We're one of the teams that got knocked down, dropped down out of the Champions League. So you automatically got on a bit of a pedestal, I guess, in that respect, in terms of your quality. Everyone should be like, I don't want Man United. I don't want Man United. So for me, then to also, I don't want Shakhtar. I can say that, but Shakhtar should be more afraid of us than we are of them in it. So that's the way I look at it. Let me look at some of these comments.
Mkhitaryan's at Roma, isn't it?
Oh, is it? There's so many subplots. There's so many subplots in this competition. You said Ajax. What's his name? Sorry, Arteta going back to Rangers. That's a possible one. You can get a North London derby with Arsenal. Jose, I mean Spurs against Man United. Jose was a Man United manager. Villarreal, Emery, Arsenal. That's one. And then you've got Zlatan, possibly Man United with AC Milan. Yeah, there's a lot of different. And then Rangers, I think Gerrard against Man United, that'll be massive in and of itself. So I think there's a lot of different subplots. Shane says that song keeps me depressed. Listen, I'm not saying get used to it, but I'm used to it. Is it? Listen, it's not a bad song, you know. It's not a bad song. It's all right. It's all right. What's this? That's cricket. Neeks told you Sri Lanka would tour you guys in March. Yeah, we got them coming up soon. Afdalin Skills says Arsenal versus Man United in the final. I'm going to be completely honest. I can't see Arsenal anywhere near that final. I'm going to be completely honest. I like, unless your form has to dramatically improve. The way, obviously, the first day against Benfica.
We need good draws. Moldar, Olympiacos, Zagreb, and then in the final.
Yeah, but I'm like, the way you not played the first day against Benfica, if you play like that, then I think you can go far. Or that was only a case of taking your chances. But you were still like 3 minutes away from being knocked out of the tournament. And Benfica were never one of the favourites in my book. So Arsenal Man United final, obviously the draw is going to dictate that if that's even possible. But I still think there's tough ties ahead. There's some real tough ties ahead.
There's obviously if we do get Spurs, it's 3 North London derbies in a row because the Premier League game will be sandwiched in between the Europa League game.
That's a mad thing. I want Arsenal Spurs. Nah, that's the draw I want. I want to see. Listen, even if it means we get Shakhtar, I want Arsenal Spurs. That's what I want.
Well, that's the thing. And the thing is, if you lot get Spurs, which obviously is what I want, then they have to play Man United before they play us in the league.
Yeah, and then after.
Again.
Yeah, that is mad. Spurs gonna want an easy draw. I don't even. So wait, what week is this scheduled for then?
A couple of weeks time. So next week is Premier League, and then we're back in it again.
Okay.
Back in the week after that is straight back into Europe.
Okay. Wait. So next weekend Premier League, and you're saying the midweek straight after is Europe.
Yeah. Next midweek is Premier League.
Yeah. I got that.
Yeah, and then the midweek after that is back to
Europa. Okay, so we've got Man City in the league on the 7th, and then that means we're playing Europa League on the Thursday after. That's not a problem because then the game after that we got West Ham. So yeah, that's not a problem for us. Big up yourself, Zaid, and this Arsenal fan, this guy. After
Yeah.
them skills. Big up, Father. Thanks for the donation. To panels, which team don't you want to play against in this round? Yeah, we did go through that at the beginning. But respect the super chat. For me, Shakhtar is the key. If I pick one, Shakhtar's a team that I don't want anyone else. I mean, I make us favorites against Shakhtar, but I think it's much more of a 50-50, if I'm going to be completely honest.
I think Shakhtar's a bit. For me, I'm not. I'd rather not get Roma and AC Milan than Shakhtar.
Really?
Yeah,
Shakhtar
man.
are so dangerous. That's
Yeah,
the thing.
they've
They're
obviously
so
got some good players, but the pedigree of the other two in Europe
yeah, the pedigree,
just
yes.
outweighs
By name,
it.
by name. I know, to be fair, AC Milan are having a good season. They're second in Syria at the moment,
Yeah.
but they're going through a bit of a bad patch.
Mm.
Hence why they're second. They should have been top.
Mm.
So I hear you. But yeah, that's what. So for you, who don't you want to play the most?
Oh, for me, the most is the English teams. The most is Man United and
Okay.
Spurs, and then after
Okay.
that, yeah, Ajax, AC Milan, Roma.
Fair enough. Another super chat from Father. Thank you for that. You both need to see psychiatrists at this point. Heron does intros all the time. It's like you're being mentally tested by UEFA. Listen, maybe I do because I willingly played the intro before I came onto the stream just to get into the mood. You sometimes you just have to accept what it is, isn't it? They're drawing the balls out now. I don't know if I'm ahead or behind you,
Yeah,
but
my
they're
ball's
drawing
just
out
coming
now.
out now.
Who's that drawing? I don't even know.
Yakin.
Ajax. Who's that?
Ajax, yeah. Yakin.
Okay, no idea. But Ajax out of the hat. Interesting. Who are they gonna get?
Don't want Ajax. Don't want Ajax.
I'll take Ajax. I'll take Ajax. Van der Beek. I'll take Ajax. I will take them. Young boys, Ajax are laughing. Ajax are laughing.
Lovely.
So that's one easy team gone.
No, that had Spurs still in it. Damn, son.
Zayd says, as a United fan, I want the weakest team possible for the bigger team to knock each other. That's what I want. I want all the big teams to play each other and Man United to play Mulder in it. That's what I want. So I can enjoy you lot's ties. This is great.
Trust
We
me.
got Dynamo Kiev. Come on, give me Man United,
I'll take that.
man.
I'll take that.
Of course you take that.
Take that all day.
Dynamo Kiev is funny because they used to be like whipping boys of the Champions League. Like you
Yeah.
just want them in your group. I don't
Were
know.
they in
the Champions League this year?
I think they might have been.
Or maybe Zagreb was, because Zagreb had been in the competition recently. He said,
okay.
Villarreal.
Emery's got a decent draw there still.
I mean, that's one. Because there's two tough teams gone, but two easy teams gone as well. So
yeah, it's not the tough teams gone.
We're gonna get all English tie,
You think so?
I think we're gonna get one.
We'll get all British tie. I'll call that.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Leicester let it down. Leicester just got. I'll take Slavia Prague right now. Roma.
Yeah, you lot can have Roma.
It's gonna be Roma Arsenal, It's gonna be Roma Arsenal.
You lot can have Roma. Mkhitaryan. Home leg first, isn't it?
And Mkhitaryan is both Man United and Arsenal, isn't it? I forgot about that. But I don't want Roma. I don't want them. Could give Roma AC Milan, man. Why not? Shakhtar. All right, cool.
Yeah,
cool. Yeah, I'm not mad.
One of them's getting out. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Exactly.
The British teams are still at it. We're still at it.
Do pay big at yourself, Man City fan. Man United, Spurs, or AC Milan, please. So you want Man United to get the hardest draw? Why? You focus on your competition, innit? Focus on not winning Champions League. Let us minnows do what we need to do, innit? See this. Olympiacos. I'll take that, man. Give me Olympiacos.
We're still there now. We're training on their pitch now. We ain't come back yet. So.
Give me Olympiacos. You might just stay over there, set out camp.
Hey, revenge from last year. I want them. I want the revenge from last year. Give me them back.
Give me Olympiacos, man.
I want to be second in the draw as well.
As in away first.
Yeah.
But if it means I get Mulder at home first, I'll take that as well. Arsenal.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm good
Well, at
with
least we
that.
can't get Arsenal.
I'm
At least
good
we
with
can't
that.
get Arsenal. Ah, damn it.
I'm good with that.
Damn it.
I'm good with that
Man
still.
United versus Milan would be great. Yeah, for
Man
you.
United Spurs. Man United Spurs. Give me the draw
Nah,
I want. Give me
nah.
the draw I want, please.
Of course we want easy draws. What, you don't want Bayern Munich in your next round of Champions League? All right, hold tight, innit? Dynamo Zagreb. I'll take them. I would take them all day. Listen, I would take
Give
Spurs
me
getting them.
Rangers.
But I would
Rangers
take
Zagreb.
Spurs getting them just to
Rangers
means we don't get
Zagreb.
Spurs.
Rangers v Zagreb.
I would take that all day long. Dynamo Zagreb versus Tottenham. Come on.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
that's a few of the big teams gone now. So
So you're
Arsenal's
AC
gone.
Milan. AC Milan. Come on. Zlatan. That's it. It's AC Milan Man United. Let's give me that. Give me that one.
So who's left? We got Man United, Granada, Milan, Slavia Prague, Rangers, and Molde. Listen, I'm gonna be honest. I don't
I
want AC
thought Mold
Milan,
is still about.
but I take Molde all day, all day. Going through some of these comments. Manchester United at home first.
Okay.
Molde, come on, Ollie. That
Come
Ollie
on.
George. Give
Come
me
on,
that
Zlatan.
white magic.
Zlatan. Give me Zlatan.
Nah.
Just say, I don't even want AC. I want Zlatan. I want to say Zlatan.
Come on, Molde. Come on.
Who did Spurs get?
Someone tough. No, someone easy. Zagreb. Come on, Molde. Give me Molde. Give me. Oh, for flip's sake!
Hey, Zlatan! Zlatan is back. Zlatan is back. He's back, baby. He's coming back. It is yes.
For flip's sake, man.
Zlatan is back. Boy. And you know how you said before in your previews that you're hoping you're gonna be playing your weaker teams in this competition. You ain't gonna be playing no weaker team here, I tell you that. Ollie ain't gonna play no weaker team here. You might have Henderson in goal.
What a bloody robbery, man.
Woo, woo, woo. Absolutely take that. Absolutely.
Why? Why? This is Europa League. I'm not supposed to be playing those Giants.
And a Giant is going out. I mean, we could go out too. Don't worry about that. After last year, but revenge or repeat. Revenge or repeat.
Oh, bloody hell.
Slavia.
Against Rangers.
Rangers
got a chance. Rangers got a good chance of going through there.
Is that the one that beat Leicester, yeah?
Yeah.
So Granada Molde. Jeez.
So listen, you know what's funny? Because obviously now you look at this and you're like, oh, here's the last 16. You're like, I want the team out of Granada Molde. Yeah. That's what I want. Yeah. Oh, for God's sake, man. Oh, what? Anyway, we're winning, so it ain't even a problem, innit? It's just now we have to play our best team in every game. Listen, I only said
some Arsenal fans are vexed that they got Olympiacos.
Yeah, because you lot are going out. You lot are going out.
Nah, man, we can't.
I don't know.
This is Aubameyang. He's seen this draw and saying, right, this is for me. Aubameyang, see, after that miss in the 119th minute, I remember I was in Dominica and I watched that and he missed that in the last minute of the game. This is Aubameyang saying, right, I'm coming to just say, you know what? Not again. After we already popped 3 goals past them, in their stadium last night, back at it again, and their pitch was decent as well.
Here is the draw. I don't know why this thing is here. I don't know if can I even get rid of it. I really don't know why it's here, but don't know. But anyway, Ajax Young Boys, Dynamo Kiev, Villarreal, Roma Shakhtar, good tie, very good tie that one. Olympiacos Arsenal, repeat from last year. Dynamo Zagreb against Spurs. Jose is laughing. Slavia Prague Rangers, Granada versus Molde. And the big tie, the two most historic teams in the competition, Manchester United versus AC Milan. Man United second in the Premier League. AC Milan second in Serie A. It's huge. Listen, this is why the Europa League is the biggest European competition. Where else can you see AC Milan versus Man United? The last time
Never.
we had that was what, 2007 in the Champions League. So this is basically Champions League. This is basically Champions League football. I'll take it. I'll take it because, you know, what can I do?
You ain't got no choice.
I can't not take it.
To be fair, they snuck through last night, innit? On the way goals.
Yeah, that's what I think. They snuck out their group. No, sorry, they snuck into the competition through the qualifiers. They were very, very sneaky to get into the competition. I can't remember what happened in their group. They snuck through yesterday. So listen, we have to win. It's not going to be easy. Don't get it twisted. It ain't going to be easy.
Question: can Diogo Dalot play?
He should be able to play.
There's no restriction, isn't it?
Yeah, in Europe, there's no restrictions. If it was in a domestic competition, there would be, but in Europe, there's no restriction. So he should be able to play. Oh, God. Ramsey, what are you saying about the draw? Other than Man United, Milan, obviously, we'll get to the Arsenal in a second. What's the other standout draws for you?
It's a great draw. It's a great draw. It's brilliant. Absolutely love it. I mean, listen, there's going to be a lot of big ties going out, and the Roma Shakhtar one is another massive draw. It's another massive draw. It's another big team going out. So if you get to the last 8, and you know that obviously Roma and Shakhtar are out, either Man United or Milan are out, that's 2 huge sides gone.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, there's going to be shocks, as this is a cup competition. We saw last night Leicester went out. It could have been Leicester Rangers. We could all be looking at Leicester Rangers. That would have been amazing. But they're out. So
yeah, that would have been Brendan against Rangers, ex-Celtic manager.
That would have been mad. But I'm actually, I'm hoping Rangers can get through that. Gerrard and that doing what you're doing over there. I think that's not a bad draw for them. I think they can get through that. But obviously the big one, the Granada Molde one as well. I mean, like, whoever gets through that, you kind of want them. But, you know, Granada have been done well in this competition, playing that sort of good Spanish football that they like to play there. And, Emery hopefully can get through against Kiev. I wouldn't mind facing Emery in the next round. I'm looking to the next round. But, listen, we got a job to do against Olympiacos, isn't it? It's not guaranteed.
That's the funniest thing. You can, on the face of it, you're like, got the best draw. But if you don't go through, then
we got to do the job.
It's the worst draw.
It's the same situation as last year as well. We played them away first. We beat them away last year in the stadium, and we still lost coming back to Emirates. That was literally just before COVID kicked off, because the Olympiacos manager had COVID, didn't he? And he shook hands with Arteta or something like that. And then Arteta got COVID. So literally, like this time last year, we were in the same position. But now, we've got to go. We've got a job to do, and I'm not mad at that draw at all. And as we said before, sandwiched in between Spurs. So we know that we ain't going to be. Listen, for me, the league's done, but it's North London derby, innit? And so there's going to be no rest in that game. It's going to be, bam, first team Olympiacos. Hopefully, get the job done in the first leg, and then first team against Spurs. And then if you do get the job done, you can rest up. But it's not going to be easy. Not going to be easy.
I want Olympiacos in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, well, you better make sure you get there, innit? Just some no guarantees. But Spurs, as you said, Jose's smiling. Zagreb, I mean, should go through that. Should go through that.
Yeah, I think Spurs. Yeah, Spurs. No, I mean, they had the easiest draw in the last 32 against Wolfsberger. And this is another very easy draw. I don't know where the ranking is for Zagreb, but that should be an easy win for them. Let's see some of these comments before we go. Shane says, to be fair, if we go through, we have put out one of the best teams, and if we go out, we can focus on the league. It's a win-win. Yeah, it's not a win-win. It's only a win-win if we win-win, Shane. Let's not do that. But listen, for me, I'll do my match preview tomorrow for Chelsea, but if we beat Chelsea on Sunday, for me, top 4 is pretty much done for us. Pretty much done. We'll be 9 points ahead of Chelsea and 9 points ahead of Liverpool at least, depending on what Liverpool does on the weekend. West Ham I don't see as a threat, so we can focus more, or we don't have to worry about the league position whilst trying to balance the other cup competitions. If we lose to Chelsea, then you have to start thinking about, do I need to rest up in here, rest up there? Because top four would be 3 points. We'd only be 3 points above Chelsea at that point, and possibly 6 above Liverpool. Zaid says, or Zaid, one of the two, says, who cares about the rest of the draw? Spurs get Mulder, then man get easy draws. Spurs got Zagreb, but I hate you. Olympiacos will knock Arsenal out again. Erhan says there's still so many joke men in this competition. Yeah, Spurs being one. How many European trophies you lot got? Joke men. Neeks, we just need another 4-0 first leg result. You're right. Do the first leg, sort it out, and full steam ahead.
It'd be interesting how you go into that game because you're at home, innit?
At home first.
Is that like you don't want to concede in the away goals at all, but you obviously want to hopefully, if you can wrap it up. But I think it'd be
very hard to wrap it up in the first leg. I think it'd be very, very difficult, but you never know. In it, we'll see how AC Milan set up, because the European sides, they got no shame in it, so they'll be like, yeah, we're just gonna attack you, and then we'll just pop them off, innit? So we'll see if AC.
Well, we got the opposite, because we know from last year Olympiacos are gonna low block it all the way through. Yeah. So we've got to try and break them down again, as we had to do yesterday. But obviously Socrates, we sold him to Olympiacos in January the other day. So a man who knows us very, very well. We're gonna be trying to lick man out. Whoa, no homer.
Pause. Erhan says Spurs have got more Europa Leagues than Man United. I have no idea. You haven't got any Europa Leagues. You might have UEFA Cups. Obviously, I know it's similar competition. But you definitely ain't won any Europa League since it became Europa League. Let's see. European. You have pretty decent. You got 2 UEFA Cups. The last one before you were born. I'll give you that. And 1 Cup Winners' Cup. We have 1 Europa League. And I think 1 Cup Winners' Cup, or 2. Can't remember now. But of course, we won the Champions League. So, not even a competition. But listen, guys, I had to get back to work, innit? I wanted Mulder. We ended up with arguably the hardest tied around. I think listen, AC Milan are pissed right now. AC Milan right now are like, flipping now. We're gonna bottle Syria. We're gonna get knocked out of Europa. I don't think they're in the Coppa Italia. What have they got to? That's what they're thinking right now. What's our season gonna spell? That's what's happening. So, Man United fan, I'm disappointed we got AC Milan. I wanted to get an easier draw, but they are more scared of us than we should be of them. Good side, but they're not great. They're probably going to finish 3rd or 4th in Serie A in the end. I think they had a good start to the season, and I think they are regressing to the mean. They're an average kind of position. Inter are going to come through. I think Juve are probably going to finish 2nd in the end, and we should be quietly confident of going through. Arsenal, Spurs, I expect to see them in the quarterfinals. Anything other than that is failure, as far as I'm concerned. Rangers, they've got a good chance against Slavia Prague. So it'll be interesting. Last 16 draw. As I said, more exciting, more prestigious than the Champions League. So make sure you tune into that and tune into all our match previews and reviews. Are you doing a match preview for Leicester Arsenal?
Yeah, I'll probably do that tomorrow evening. I'm going to do that.
So yeah, make sure you're locked in the Neeks Sports. Like, share, subscribe, turn your notifications, and we will see you very, very soon.